see, I'm around Brandenburg Tor, which is, as you know, is pretty historical. And behind me there's also Hotel Adlon, which was the place that Michael Jackson sang out a baby and showed to the world, and then that became news. And also this hotel is like, I don't know, it's pretty fancy, I guess. Never been in there. Anyways, I'm going to office today. I'm going to another office because we are working from WeWork offices. Basically, we don't have a set office in a physical location, so we can be anywhere in the world. Currently, the one that I'm going at is called Sony Center. It's pretty cool. Even the Meta offices are there, so it's very fancy. If you might ask, like, hey, how you guys are affording it as a startup? Actually, it's not that expensive. So if you get the WeWork membership, it's going to cost like, I don't know, $200 or per person. Actually, it was much cheaper than getting an office in a building somewhere. So we don't have our own office, but we can just like walk into any WeWork and then work from there. So I can also recommend that if you're in Europe or if you're in a place that has a WeWork. Yeah, man, this building is pretty cool. Something like that. So yeah, I mean, the thing about it, of course, like WeWork, I was saying cheap and everything, but actually when I was doing my startup, when everything started with TechScortex, actually we didn't have any office at all. So I was just working from home. At the time that we started making some money, we decided to get an office, also raise a little bit of money, so things work out from that point on. But yeah, generally I would recommend just spend as little money as possible. So regarding spending money in a startup, I think it's a good topic to start. As I said, like, we were trying to spend as little as money, so we didn't have an office or anything. And we still don't exactly have a physical office because we just like go to one of the WeWorks and work from there. So it's like called All Access Membership. I feel like this video is sponsored by WeWork, but it's totally not. I don't know if they're going to be even alive after this video is published, or even if it gets published, I don't know. But yeah, what I'm trying to say is you need to be like super frugal. It's one of the most important things about the startup. You know, I'm going to work today, but normally, I mean, what I do is like I try to stay until the lunchtime, so I eat at home with my girlfriend, very nice and healthy foods. It's much cheaper than eating outside, and also it's healthier. But today is I'm a little bit early because we are going to meet with a guy that I met at a VC event somewhere here in Berlin. He's a super successful founder, sold this company, started another one, and he also has his own office in the Sony Center building. So we are going to meet with him, have some lunch. But you know, like, when it comes to being frugal, it's you need to be super sure that you are spending the money at the right place, because it's a startup, anything can kill you, and you need to make sure that you're not getting killed as easy as possible. So for that, you don't spend money on stuff that doesn't matter. So because of that reason, we didn't think that we needed an office. We work from home most of the time, and then when the time came, we decided to go for WeWork. I work from there with my co-founder Dominic, and yeah, that's basically it. Other than that, yeah, regarding spending money, we raised around 1.2 million. It has been already 2 years. It's been a long time ago. When we got this money, we tried to, we renegotiated with people because of the reasons. So we said like, yeah, this can be successful or not. And it's also a really good litmus test when you're hiring people. If they are really believing in your idea, and if they're good people, they're going to take the pay cut. And instead of like going for, I don't know, 95% salary and like 0.5 part of it is like 5% part of it is equity. It's another thing. Yeah. But anyways, like generally what we have seen is like people who are interested in having high equity, low salary. They are most of the time, these are the people who believe most in your idea. So, and these are the people you should get, because other people, like, I mean, everyone has choices. I'm not judging anyone, but definitely this is like one of the with litmus tests. Like, if you're going to hire someone, try to hire it with a high equity package and low salary package, because that makes everyone hungry. That's why Steve Jobs said keep hungry, right? And then if you're not hungry, I mean, if you raise, I don't know, if you raise like 10 million, you hire people with, I don't know, 100k yearly salaries. I mean, I'm talking about Germany, of course. If anyone is coming from US, they're going to say like, yeah, what are you talking about? This is ridiculous for in the tech scene. But this is how it is. So generally, if you are, I mean, yeah, about like being super hungry, if it's like, I don't know, someone is getting maybe 100k, I mean, what else there's to achieve for them, you know? They're not going to give a fuck about it so much. So it makes sense to start with a low salary, high equity package. Something to keep in mind. And we make it to the song center, as you can see. And the office of Europe is somewhere up there. It's pretty cool. Even Meta's offices are there. So it's super fancy, super fancy. Gym time. So I'm out of the office now. I'm going to the sports place that I'm not usually going. It's like a fitness place called All Stars Gym. I can totally not recommend it, and now I'm going there. So I was talking about being an athlete. So if you're doing a startup, you're going to be a startup athlete, and to be able to be the best athlete that you can, you need to train. And what I'm trying to say is, like, it's not only like training your mind, also you need to really train the body. Also Atatürk said, one great Turkish guy, a good body contains a good mind. So you really need to take care of that body. You need to go do sports, do cardio, go out for running, and then you're going to see that it's going to change your mindset really quickly. What I say by mindset is, like, some days you might feel groggy and, I don't know, feel a little bit down, negative towards the world. Just go for a 15-minute run, 20 minutes, maybe like do 10 minutes if you cannot do any of that. You're going to see that after you're ending this run, you're gonna feel different, your thought patterns will change, you will think more clearly, and you will have overall more energy. So I mean, doing it in the morning is super nice because you can start the day really good, but I have a problem with getting up early. I don't know why. it seems like not everyone has a problem, but for me it is a constant ongoing thing. So because sometimes I don't have enough time, so I do it just in the evenings. And also there's research that if you do cardio in the evening, it's actually a little bit more beneficial for the body compared to doing it in the morning. And that could be that your body is not fully awakened yet in the morning, and every person is different. If you feel that it's better for you, just do it in the morning. But like in some kind of situations, like how to say, you know, it's like the hormonal balances and everything in the body, and you wake up in the morning, body's not ready for it, don't do it if you don't feel like it. But definitely make it a habit. Like, I don't know, XYZ, it doesn't matter when you're going to do it, but you should definitely do that. But that's one thing. And another thing is, why there's so many black Mercedes around here? I think there's something going on, and they're all black Mercedes for whatever the reason. Anyway, so I'm at the moment in Potsdamer Platz, close to Sony Center. This is the area with a lot of history behind it. So during the Second World War, everything got completely destroyed. So everything that you're seeing around here, all the buildings and all these kind of things, everything is new. So you cannot find like one historical building, because Allies completely destroyed everything and nothing is left. And therefore they decided to build everything from ground up, and now this is the situation. And you can also see that Potsdamer Platz Bankrupt. So this means the train station Potsdamer Platz. Now you can also see actually on the back there's like small wall pieces, and these small wall pieces are actually the real from the real wall, from the real Berlin Wall. And after it fell, they took a piece and just like put it here, but you can find it generally everywhere around here. It's like quite a thing. Pretty good. I also went to the sauna, feel pretty good right now. And now dinner time, and then afterwards I'm going home. Here, sorry. Whee. It seems I'm not the fastest one on the road. Yeah, this is basically kind of reaching to the end of the day. It takes around 20 minutes to get home from the city center, so it's really a blessing to be able to, you know, just bike through the city, go home, and yeah, it's pretty amazing. It's more amazing when it is summer. Success. Finally arrived. It took so long. I think it was like 20 minutes or so, 25, but it felt like 40 minutes. I don't know. I think it was not a great idea to do sports and then hop onto a bike afterwards and just go for like, I don't know, 4-5 kilometers, something like that. Anyways, that concludes today. I wish you all a great startup journey. Take care. Bye bye.